The imperious Glentoran under-14 swept St Oliver Plunkett aside in round 2 of the League Cup at Crumlin Leisure Centre earlier this week. This Glentoran team hasn't tasted defeat since 2015. Johnny Russell set up Callum Marshall for his first after just 2 minutes, Plunkett giving away too much space and time to the Glen centre half, and Marshall slotted home. Superb build-up play out of defence brought about a second for Glentoran just 6 minutes later. Aaron Whiteman's ball found Connor Falls, who slid a pass into the path of Marshall once more, and he made it 2-0. Glentoran's domination in terms of possession and their movement off the ball was typical of Jason Lindsay's team. Shay Kearney attempted to tee up Dylan Sloan, who sent this volley wide of the Plunkett goal. Down at the other end, Plunkett tested Dylan Graham after 13 minutes. Even Duffy's effort, though, was well kept out by the Glens keeper. And again, the Glens built from the back, and an audacious through ball from Charlie Lindsay set up a third. Elliot Wood's finish was scrappy, but his teammates hardly minded. Glentoran got a fourth before the break. The short corner to Lindsay opened the Plunkett defence. Scott Rullison slid the ball into the far corner, and the Glens were well on their way. Then, 14 minutes into the second half, Callum Marshall won a penalty brought down by Paul Devlin. He stepped up himself to confidently dispatch his third and Glentoran's fifth goal of the evening. Aaron Whiteman was next to fire a shot in anger, but Plunkett keeper Rhys Camlin was well positioned on this occasion. But that sixth goal wasn't too far away. With 54 minutes gone, Dylan Sloan passed to Matthew Carson, and he surged towards goal and slotted home. Charlie Lindsay played a key role in Glentoran's seventh. He picked a pass to Connor Falls, who in turn fed Sloan. And Sloan did well to ride Duffy's challenge before sending the ball past Camlin. Again came the Glentoran onslaught, and by now Plunkett were praying for the full-time whistle, and they were extremely unfortunate not to get another Glentoran on this occasion. They did, however, manage two more in the final 2 minutes. Falls found the top corner to make it 8. And on the stroke of full-time, the Glens scored for a final time. All the twisting and turning was done by the talented Carson. Went past his marker on a couple of occasions. Marshall on hand again with his fourth, sending his team comprehensively into round 3.
Yeah, we'll end on next game, yes. So it's always good to progress in the cup and a cold night up in Crumlin. No match on Saturday. I think the boys started off a wee bit rusty, but we've worked their way into the game well. So no, to be fair, could have been, yeah, the boys really starting to push the ball and press them high up the pitch, and we're getting successful and lots of chances. But sometimes have to help you remain, don't you?
Very, very difficult to rate anything. The most important thing to us was our attitude and showing that bit of character. And we felt especially second half we came out and we just made it more difficult. We were more competitive, a bit aggressive, and trying to play on their touch. But no matter what way we're going about it, that team's special.